One simple hack to move from an acquaintance to a friend: be ready with the next step to see someone again. One of the biggest dilemmas for adults with ADHD is figuring out if someone wants to move from an acquaintance to a friend and then making it happen. Hi, I'm Caroline Maguire, and I'm here to talk about all things friendship and ADHD. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with someone who needs it or your friends. Building friendships takes time. Friendships don't happen overnight, and that is one of the inherent dilemmas that we with ADHD have, because we really like friendships to just kind of materialize. We rush in many cases. And we have a history of struggling with friendships, so it's really hard sometimes for us to get out there and not feel that rejection sensitivity or fear that people will reject us. And in some cases, most friendships take place or take shape from proximity and shared experiences. For neurodivergent individuals, we often want friendships ASAP, or we get stuck in this cycle and we're like, I see this person, I like this person, but I only see them at yoga or at an activity, and I don't really know how to bridge from acquaintance to friend. One, clearly answer this question. What is your relationship? We don't have to feel bad about this. This is just us understanding that there are different kinds of friends and different levels of closeness. And if you evaluate this friend, ask yourself, is this person an acquaintance, an activity buddy, a trusted confidant, a lifelong pal? 2, signs someone wants to become your friend means they connect with you regularly, they have small talk, but it usually builds and bridges into more trusted talk, and it emerges into the friendship territory where you are talking about more than just yoga. You're talking about things about your life. Here's some signs that a friendship is brewing. You initiate conversation, and it's not just you talking. They are also initiating, they are also talking to you. They are telling you about more than the activity. 2, they are excited about your interests and have reached out to you and asked questions about your life, even if it's within the context of that activity. Phase 3, they say things like, I thought of you the other day, and they're obviously referencing you and thinking of you in their lives. 4, you find that you are both smiling together, enjoying each other. 5, they continually seek you out. For example, they often save you a spot in class. They beckon you over. Those are all really good signs. One of the best ones comes from Dr. B, friend of mine. They linger. They have longer conversations with you in the parking lot after class. They talk to you more and sort of linger when you get together. That is a really good sign that someone wants to be a friend. Now, if you don't have that and they're rushing off places, like I know I'm always rushing off somewhere else, that doesn't mean they don't like you, so do not become désolé. It just means that they have to rush places. And yes, everyone I do this to can know that I do really like you, but I am in a life where everything is timed. I don't have 5 extra minutes because of my life. But if they do linger, it's a really good sign. Tip 3, be ready with the next step. So when you get together, you're in this activity together, follow up with an invitation to meet again. This shows you're interested in friendship, and make the next step an extension of your mutual interest. A show that's happening, something that's happening outside of the interest, a special yoga class across town, an instructor you heard about, a cooking class you know is like really close to their heart. But since meeting outside the main environment is a key to transforming this friendship, choose a small, low risk, easy to plan activity that naturally branches out from the main one. And they are next steps that are not coffee. Just finished a workout? Grab a protein shake together. Do what you love. Visit an art museum, an art gallery, invite them to a new exhibit. Need crafting supplies? Go shopping together. These sort of come with me to do mundane tasks. Let's go have our nails done. That's actually a great way to bridge. The hope is that the more opportunities you get to zing with them, then the more the relationship grows. So if you're also in a situation where they say no to one of these activities, but they tell you a reason, I can't do it today, or I'm about to take a trip, I want us to not take this as the end. Sometimes people are busy. If they repeatedly say no, then maybe they don't want to bridge from the acquaintance to a friend. One of the biggest pieces of advice I have for you is have multiple irons in the fire. I like to have my clients trying to meet people in a couple of activities that are high interest and they are also high engagement, because then you have the opportunity to zing or collaborate with multiple people. And if one person says no or isn't able to fulfill that friendship, it's not about you, it could be about them, and you have multiple irons in the fire. One of the big things I feel like is this bridge from acquaintance to friend is hard for us. So I hope you take my advice about a next step. It has worked for hundreds and hundreds of people. And there are many other ideas that I'm sure you can come up with because we're all so creative. Thank you so much to everyone who stayed till the end, and let me know in the comments what you need and how it goes. Bye, friends.